16 for 25, lock in. 263 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. I can already see the Texas fanboys, but man, he made a couple of good throws. Did you see those throws at the end of touchdowns? I got the perfect rebuttal for you, Timothy and Bobby. Oh, we're good. Why, hello there. Third straight video to give you some context and perspective on the behind the scenes of the MBG sweatshop. I just got done filming the Alabama versus Vandy game. Just got done filming right after that the Penn State Irrelevant. Oh yeah, look what happened. If you didn't see that video, you might want to check it out. I blew a gasket. So this whiteboard got completely smashed in the video. I don't know if y'all can see the dents. Oh my gosh, that is so bad. Yeah, you can see. I can see it on the camera. Ooh. Yeah, I smashed the whiteboard. Feel free to check that out if you want. I actually dinged up the new one. You know, only MBG spends $300 on a souped up whiteboard just to destroy it. I mean, it's already got dents in it. What are you doing, Matt? Emotions got the best of me. Now we gotta talk about Billy Napier's annual "You Can't Fire Me" game. You can't make it up. Every year, right when the fans are on the brink, right when everyone's like, yeah, you gotta fire this chump. You gotta get rid of this bozo. He pulls off a stunt like this. I actually admire it, and I'm gonna clap it up to him. You gotta respect it. Game is game. I don't know why he can't coach like this and get his players ready to go, not even consistently, but just 75% of the time. I don't know, it beats me. Florida, outside of like this annual, hey, you can't fire me game, they suck. I mean, you saw them against USF. You saw them in all the games they've lost. They suck. But there's 2 to 3 games a year where Billy Napier's like, not so fast, my friend, like Lee Corso says. You can't get rid of me. I just beat big and bad Texas. Why you can't fire me? You'll lose the team. The players are transfer. You can't make it up. That's the biggest storyline of this game. Also, Arch Manning, he sucks. Nothing new. I made a video on the channel, dang, was that 2 weeks ago? The title of it was literally 3 words. It was Arch Manning sucks. I tweeted out during the game just to remind you, Arch Manning sucks. Until he proves me otherwise, he sucks. He can't read a defense and he has terrible mechanics. This isn't a thing he's going to be able to fix this year. You have to really watch film and tape and no ball to understand what I'm talking about. If you have bad mechanics, you have big problems. He also struggles reading the defense. You can improve on that a little bit, but mechanics you can improve on. Terrible, terrible, terrible. It's like if you're a bad three-point shooter and you're in the middle of basketball season, it's going to take at least an entire year and the off season for you to become a decent or good three-point shooter. You can't make those corrections in the middle of the season. That's the problem. That's the dilemma for Texas. And what do you know? Arch Manning gets his head blown off. He gets sacked on the final drive. There's like 46 seconds to go. They ripped his helmet off. So he had to come out and play. They didn't take 10 seconds off. So now there's 36 seconds on the clock. They bring in the backup. What's his name? Matthew? I think he had the name of me. Or maybe that's his last name. I don't know. Never heard of the dude. He comes into the game. It's second and a mile and just throws a, look, nice, cool, calm, collected in the pocket. Not like Arch Manning scrambling for his life, running around 360. No, he just said, hi. Heave that thing. Hit the receiver right in the chest. Doesn't move. There's a lifting the guy, what's it called? Not a face mask. Oh, hands to the face. Extra 15 yards. You look up. Hey, Texas got the ball like the 40. It's like, all right, man, we cooking. We got a chance. Arch Manning comes back in and chants out the window. They should have left the backup in. Am I wrong? Golly, Arch Manning. He gets happy feet. I remember Jalen Hurts at Alabama. He was the world's worst getting happy feet. That's why he got benched for Tua Tagovailoa back in the glory days at Alabama. You can't get happy feet. Does Texas have the best O-line in the nation? No, but they all right. I mean, you saw what they did with the backup quarterback. They have to get a quarterback like Ty Simpson or the backup or somebody that would just sit in there, and when the edge rushers are coming around the pocket, instead of fleeing this way or fleeing this way, you know what you do, Arch Manning? After your 3-step drop? Oh, I know. Crazy idea. You step up and then run. If you want to run, you should actually be stepping up to throw it. Not, who am I to be giving him a lesson? Nobody. But I'm telling you, that's what he's got to do. He needs to turn on some Ty Simpson tape. If you're a Texas fan, just type in Ty Simpson highlights here on the YouTube. You're going to see what I'm talking about. You're going to go, well, dang, if we had that guy, we'd be undefeated, and you would. You would have beat Ohio State. You would have most certainly won this game. Heck, Florida tried to bring you back in it. What are they doing? DJ Oogabadoogie Lagway, as much as we're ragging on Arch Manning, he ain't much better. It was the battle of the arm punt. Do you know what an arm punt is? In quarterback terminology, we say like when it's 3rd and 15, you might as well just yoink, heave one up, even if they're covered. Why? Because you're going to have to punt it anyways. DJ Oogabadoogie Lagway did that once. He might have done it twice. I know he did it once. Arch Manning did it. But here's the problem with them. They were doing arm punts on 1st and 2nd down. It wasn't even like a 3rd down case and scenario. Terrible quarterback play. 2 of the worst quarterbacks in the SEC. Lagway's got potential. Like, Arch Manning problems are way worse than Lagway's. And you hear all these people saying, even the announcers, they sugarcoat it because the Manning, those family, they have so much power. Hey, they could probably shut down this YouTube channel if they didn't like what I'm saying or they get a hold of this video. But he sucks. I'm not scared to say it. I got to call things for how I see it. Manning's problems, not fixable this year. And I don't know, maybe you can fix them in the... Would you focus on me and not that whiteboard? Thanks. Yeah, you're definitely not going to fix them this year. So this season's over. Maybe you can fix them next year or get a new quarterback. But, they're not going to do that to Manning. He's the golden child. He's got problems, man. Doesn't process the defense fast enough, at least for my liking. That's why he gets sacked so much. Did you notice on that final drive, I'm referencing so much because it just ended. On the final drive of the game, he's sitting in the pocket 5-6 seconds and he's trying to throw the ball. How many times did he get sacked? I'm pulling it up. We're going to get into the whiteboard stats in just a second. But I have to pull this up while we're talking about it. Outside of Arch Manning sucking it up and DJ Lagway, he played good outside of the arm punt, interception. Let's see here. Florida controlled the line of scrimmage. Texas didn't even have over 52 rushing yards. Wow. I know, Florida had 159 rushing yards. Can I find the sacks? I can. 6 sacks. Texas had... We'll pull that up in live time. Where are you at? Oh, Texas had 0? Huh. Yeah, but also some of the Florida ones were coverage sacks. Arch Manning had 2 interceptions. We'll pull up the stats in just a second. I don't have too much more to say about this game, guys. Florida was the better team. I mean, there's no way. I thought it'd been a shame if Texas would have tied it, went into overtime, and pulled this one out because they didn't deserve to win this game. It's one of those, if you're a Texas fan, you can't be upset about it. It's just like, yeah, we stink. We stink. And also give credit to Florida. They came to play. I love the efforts. But something ain't right there. It's got to be studied. The annual you can't fire me game from Billy Napier, I don't know if anybody could beat Florida when they play like this. I'm being dead serious. Now, did they make some mistakes? Sure. Cremani McClain almost had a pick at the end. That would have been cool to see because he's been through a lot. Shout out to Cremani. He got burnt a couple times in coverage, but who cares? It's like a shot blocker. Shot blockers are going to get dunked on. Or it's like if you're a lockdown defender. If you're a good defender and you're picking up full court, you're going to get crossed a couple of times. Doesn't mean you got to shy away from the moment. Real proud of Cremani McClain. Not even for what he's done on the football field, but how he's just turned his life around. So, happy for him to see him get that win. Happy for Billy Napier. Hey, this doesn't change anything. Billy Napier's still got to be fired. See, I don't switch it up. I don't go, oh, yeah, he should retain his job. No, he's got to be fired. Terrible coach. In the SEC, at least. He'll be good in, like, the Sun Belt or, like, wherever, a non-Power 5. He'd be good at, like, Fresno State. Is that even a team anymore? I don't know. He'd be good at, like, I don't know, like, where would he be good at? Oh, maybe like a UConn or like a Maine or Pennsylvania University. Or maybe like Chattanooga State Water Aquarium Community College. Teams like that. Maybe like a Memphis. Oh, yeah, Billy Napier in Memphis. That'd be good. But a Florida? Psh, you kidding me? Nah, man, he ain't cut out. He ain't cut out. This doesn't change it. The problem is Florida fans, they get so hyped on these big-time wins. Like, oh, well, you know, maybe we should give him more chances. No. An ace is an ace. A spade is a spade. Don't let this fool you. Billy Napier ain't the guy. And this is actually worst case scenario because he keeps retaining his job. It's like you're in like your Mark Richt era. Even though Mark Richt was winning 10 games per year at Georgia. It's just like, it's hard to justify firing him. And I get it, but at the same time, I'd pull the trigger. Let's pull up these stats. I'll be back in a second. Alrighty, here's your, let's get that out of the glare for you boys. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Here's your stats. Manning. Matt, you goober, why'd you write that there? I forgot I wrote that there. So, Matt, you can't laugh at your own jokes, dude. It's so corny, I know. I'm sorry. 16 for 25, lock in. 263 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. I can already see the Texas fanboys. But Matt, he made a couple of good throws. Did you see those throws at the end of touchdowns? I got the perfect rebuttal for you, Timothy and Bobby. Is that Brad? I think that is. That's Brad and Chad in the comments. I see you, Brad, Chad, Thad, and Wad. But Matt, did you see those throws? Those were good. That is the equivalent, because outside that it was awful, of me shooting a 120 in golf on 18 holes. And you going, yeah, but did you see those 3 drives Matt had? He hit the fairway. Yeah, 3 times out of, how many drives do you have? Because there's 4 parts. 14, 3 for 14. You say you can't do it. You got to be consistent. You can't point at 3 good shots on the course and go, yeah, but he had 3 good. Did you see that iron shot? He stuck it to 4 feet. Granted, yeah, maybe I can stick a 7 iron from 160 to 5 feet occasionally. But there's the part you leave out. Your buddy or whatnot is talking about it. That putt was for double bogey. It offset. Same thing here. He had a couple of good passes. I'm not going to hate on him too much. But golly, you sucked the rest of the game. Actually, let's write this here. 6 sacks. These are, most of them, Arch Manning's fault. They were covered sacks and you're sitting in the pocket. You got to get rid of, his internal clock is terrible. 4 seconds max, throw it away, scramble, whatever. He's just sitting there like a duck. Terrible. He sucked. Oogie Lagway, pretty good outside the arm punch. I can't get over that. I think they were up by 15. You just yoink one up on 1st and 10. Are you stupid? This is why I can't be a coach. If I was coaching and he's walking back over to the sideline. Hey, come here before you go. Son, I got a serious question for you. I don't even know if I can hold it in. Are you stupid? Sit down. I mean, that's what I'd ask him. 3rd and 10, I get it. Hoit one up. But golly, Oogie Lagway. You're a real goofy goober for that one, my guy. It's such a terrible decision. Golly. Fortunately, they won the game. I'm laughing so hard because I can't imagine what's going through. You're up by 15. I think they had the ball at close to midfield, and it's 1st and 10. You just give it back to Texas. What? Oh, man. Outside of that, 21 for 28. 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was flawless outside of the arm punt. But that's the thing with Lagway. His highs are high, but his lows, you saw it against LSU. They're pretty dang low. Team stats, Florida dominated. Was more first downs, better on 3rd down, 50%, more total yards, less turnovers. I said less turnovers. I believe that, yeah, it was 2-2. I forgot about Florida's fumble. That gave Texas 7 points. Florida was a better team, not much more to say. Checking the time. Yeah, we good. All right, I gotta go, boys. We got many more reaction videos. We got a film. We got the Seminoles versus the U. Let me know your thoughts down below. But